right, first off, how'd it feel last night?
Well, it was just great to get back in game action. Obviously, try to feel comfortable with a lot of differences with our system and just everything, just even your routine and whatnot, and then just trying to get comfortable with your line mates. So thought we got better as the night went on, did some good things. Nice to get rewarded. So one preseason game. So I think keep it all in perspective and good work day to day and get ready the next few days and look to improve the next time we get out there in game action again.
You put two in last night. Is there a feeling of relief, excitement, knowing that you've been able to get it done so quickly?
I don't know. I don't really look at it that way. I think it's just nice to obviously contribute. It's always a good feeling producing. So, I think it's obviously something I'll be counted on for. So I think just contributing and yeah, I mean, like I said, getting rewarded and producing is just part of it. And you like to do it every night. It's not always the case. However it goes, there's always ups and downs through the course of the year, and it's just handling those and finding ways to be as consistent as possible.
Last night was the first game you got to play with Mitch Marner, first official game. Kind of what stands out to him as kind of a playmaker, a guy that you get chemistry with?
Well, I mean, he just makes the game very easy for myself. His ability to stretch the ice using his speed, he's tenacious on pucks, and when he gets it, he's got very good understanding of the game and very cerebral, finding the open man and guy that's in the open space and has an opportunity to make a play. So, and he's got a great nose for the net. He scored a really nice goal yesterday. So, he's just a really smart player, and his quickness and tenacity, I think, elevate that part of it as well.
We shouldn't overlook what Zach brings to that trio, should we, John?
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to battle with him in the corners around the net, and he plays a very north-south game and puts a lot of pressure on the opponent's defense or just on them defensively in general. His ability to hound pucks and get pucks out in our own end and being very good around the net and in the corners, letting me and Mitch kind of find some space and being able to create off that. So, definitely still feeling both guys out personally, and I'm sure they're still feeling me out and wondering what the hell I was doing sometimes out there. But all in all, I mean, pretty good start. I mean, when you get better as the game goes on, I think it's a good sign, and a lot of communication, and you can start to see some things starting to feel a bit more comfortable.
But when you're still guys like yourself and Mitch, and I'm not saying that Zach isn't, but you need that type of guy as that third person on that line, don't you?
I think chemistry sometimes is hard to explain. Sometimes you see certain guys click for whatever reason, and just kind of some games match well. Guys see the game similarly and it works, and sometimes it doesn't work. Some guys that play totally different styles seem to click, and sometimes guys don't play very similar styles and it doesn't click. So it's just kind of funny how it works. So I think we're all pretty smart players, understand the game fairly well, and it's just trying to read off each other and obviously understand Babs' system and the way he wants us to play, and kind of using our skill sets kind of off that and understanding each other. So sometimes I find that stuff kind of hard to explain. I think it's just all you do is just keep working at it and keep trying to find a way.
You talked about maybe not finding Marner as much as you would have liked to last night. I mean, is that about communicating more? Do you feel like that's something that you're going to put an emphasis on in your next preseason game?
I think for myself, it's just continue to play with more pace to my game, whether that's moving my feet or just making quicker plays. It's first game in a long time last night, and a smaller ice sheet too, so plays happen quickly. So it's just making those adjustments and being prepared. So I think as the games go on and more you get in the rhythm of skating and at this tempo and this pace every day and being back in that game action, I think some of those things will start to come more and more. And that's just part of it. Some things you prepare as best you can, but until you get back into it, it just takes some time to things to come along.